The woman noticed something strange on her way to work. Her son, who had been dead for 10 years, appeared on the roadside. The woman was shocked in disbelief. How could there be someone who looked so alike in this world? To take a closer look, she honked the horn on purpose to get his attention. But the moment the curly-haired boy looked over, the woman froze on the spot. His expression was exactly like her son. Daisy quickly pulled over, then hurried onto the school bus the curly-haired boy was riding. She found a corner seat and began secretly watching the boy. She never expected even the scars were identical to her son's. All of this was beyond belief. Soon Daisy got off the bus and followed the boy to school, and with a mother's instinct, she knew this boy was her son. Thinking this, she rushed to her ex-husband's house, ignoring her sister's attempt to stop her. She directly told her ex-husband about seeing the curly-haired boy. Although Daisy was not completely sure, she still firmly believed this was her son. Facing her ex-husband's skeptical look, Daisy added that even the scar was the same. Even though she spoke with certainty, her ex-husband still would not listen. Hearing this, Daisy helplessly walked out the door, but she did not give up. Instead, she went to the police for help, saying someone kidnapped her son. But after listening, the police pulled out old records, saying even without finding the body, the evidence was enough to close the case. But Daisy knew they were just brushing her off. She realized she had to rely on herself, so she planned to uncover the truth on her own. Soon Daisy went to the boy's school to keep watch. When the boy walked out after class, Daisy rushed forward wanting to ask questions, but suddenly the boy's father came to pick him up. Daisy quickly turned away, to keep the father from noticing anything unusual. Then Daisy followed the father and son to a villa. She took photos with her phone to note the address, and began searching on her own. Later she found out the boy's school was hiring teachers. She thought it was the perfect chance to get closer to the boy, so she immediately applied for an interview. Luckily, Daisy was best at teaching music. Before long, she got the job and became the boy's teacher. Daisy's attentive care made the boy feel warmth he had never felt before. But this did not make his father happy. He came to school to meet Daisy. He said his son usually never talked about teachers, but lately kept mentioning her name. Seeing his concern, Daisy quickly tried to change the subject. Daisy said the boy should focus on developing his musical gift, but his father felt it was a waste of study time, so he rejected Daisy's suggestion. That night she went straight to the boy's house. Before the father could object, Daisy walked inside. The man suddenly felt uneasy. By then Daisy had entered the boy's bedroom. She saw her son playing piano with focus, so the father did not press further. But Daisy noticed something. There were no childhood photos of the boy, and even the boy did not know why. He guessed it might be because his dad's job kept moving them, and the photos got lost. Then Daisy walked into the bathroom. Maybe she could find something new there. But when she picked up the boy's toothbrush, she hesitated. She had planned to use it for a DNA test, but worried it would ruin the piece they had now. While she wavered, the man came in. He handed Daisy cash, saying the lesson was over, and told her never to come uninvited again. Daisy said nothing. She picked up her things and left the house. The next day at school, Daisy met the boy. She wanted him to talk to his dad, but the boy said he would never come back to school, because his dad was moving again.